Hello my lemons and welcome back to another fast video on my channel. If you've never been here before, I am Jacob from Jacob is Here. This is a channel dedicated to Sims and nothing but the Sims. I'm going to link you to my channel trailer if that's something you're interested in seeing, or you can just go ahead and click on my little profile and watch my channel trailer after this video. But I want to mention that all my reviews and stuff will be linked down below in case that is something you're interested in watching. I am doing a 10-part series for Realms of Magic on my YouTube channel. Well, we'll see. We'll get to 5 parts and we'll see if it should end, and then we'll get to 10 parts, basically. It's what it's going to look like. And then here, you're watching the cast build, the creation build or world overview, and this screen will be the same for all those interludes. The only difference will maybe possibly the first part of the gameplay. I have yet to decide if it's going to be in there. But either way, we're just going to transition to one of those after I read you guys the little thing that comes with Rounds of Magic. I'm very, very excited. I'm recording this late at night. I'm so sorry at the background. It's kind of messy. Doesn't like messiness. I don't like messiness. But my normal time is around noon, and it's just a little too late for that. But either way, welcome to this into our Rounds of Magic. Discover the neighborhood. An unreal world awaits your sim, and when you stumble upon the secret portal, there are mystical discoveries at every turn. Learn the craft, study up on the classical techniques, and get experts to train your sim, collect and cast spells to make sims fight, conjure food, or even turn others into objects. Create geo potions to make sims fall in love, remove unwanted curses, or live forever. Get it real familiars. Summon a dragon, fairy, or the familiar that best suits your sim personality as a personal guard and gives a creative name. Familiar is really interesting that they add to this, because just all the things behind familiar is super interesting. Dress for supernatural success. Get in the spirit of sorcery and with outfits that suit your sims. Collect wands and brooms to finish the look, and then decorate rooms with enhancing objects. Alright, now we're going to jump into one of those videos I just mentioned. And of course, if this is not the video you want to watch, it's all linked down below. And certain videos will have chapter times in case that is something you're interested in. Especially cast, I like to do chapter times for male and female in case there's a specific preference, but I'll mention that in that video. Hello my ladies and welcome back to another fast video on my channel where we're going to be talking about the build and buy objects of the Realms of Magic. I've heard some very mixed things when it comes to the build and buy objects of this pack. I'm going to go right ahead and throw down a big room, and this is simply just so we have a place to put things inside and so we can see the lighting and the perfect values and different things like that. It works really, really well if anybody was curious, and that's a good way to look at all these different items. I really like it. But we're going to go through every item in here to the best of my ability, starting with the columns. The columns look like this. This is a, okay. Don't you gotta love a good Sims glitch. So, this is the column. It looks cute, to be honest with you, and very, very much impressed with it. It does come with a similar spandrel, in which we can showcase right here, which I also think looks cute. We can show off multiple colors. And most of these objects, I won't be showcasing all the colors, or we'll be sitting here for literal days. And, you know, we're not about that life. We have 2 new, what are those called? Fences. That's the word I'm looking for. And they do match the same color fields as the ones above. We have the Phoenix fence and we have the Fay Away fence, which is really interesting that Fay is used here. This one, I thought it was going to be stone glass. It's not, which is just a little disappointing. But they're both really cute, very big fans. We should actually probably put a fence here so we can look at the new doors. Since we do have a new fence door, which is adorable. Oh my gosh, love it. Okay, super cute, very big fan. Alright, but we're going to build that wall back. We do look like we have a brand new spandrel, but do we have new stairs? Weird. Why do we just have a brand new spandrel, but no new stairs? Okay, okay. It's the same exact texture as the far away one, so we're just going to move on into wall sculptures. Wall sculptures we have 2 of. I don't expect too much because it's a game pack, but I'm also expecting, like, I'm hoping it's like the level of, like, vampires. Vampires have some of the best stuff. If we're being completely honest, it's never been, like, really beaten. Like, it's some of the greatest build and buy objects. Honestly, that's why I recommend the pack normally. But, so that's the new, like, wall decors, and then we also have some new windows, which I've heard some pretty good things about. And so I just kind of want to see all the windows, personally. So, this is, like, one of the windows, which I think these windows are so cute. I love them a lot. We also have this window, which I really, really like. In which you're supposed to probably put, like, on a corner. So, like, one here, But then again, the other corner would be over here. I don't really know how much I feel about them not giving us both sides of the window. I think that's not nice of the Sims team to do. And so I think that is something that I am putting a complaint towards. Is that this is something they've done twice now, and I think both times it has harmed the game. Because I don't know if you can actually... Can you flip the window? Oh, you can flip the window. Never mind. Never mind. No complaints. Because there you go. There you go. I'm sorry. I know some of you guys probably in the comments like, how long have you been playing Sims? A long time, okay? That's why I realized. That's why I remembered. Actually, I was thinking back to a previous build. This is very pretty. I've seen that being used a few times in a few other builds since I've been doing all my reviews. I think all the stuff that I just showcased right there, super cute, very big fan of. And then we also have some new doors. So these are double wall height doors. I really hate that. I wish they came in a smaller size because there's not many times I use double wall height, and I think that's necessary. So there's that one. And then we also have this one, which is also double wall height. Both these doors are very cute. I love this door as well. That's an interesting door, but I do quite enjoy it. I also really enjoy this, which I hate the fact that it's also double wall height when it doesn't really need to be, and so it's just annoying that it is. I think when it reaches the top, it's needed to be, but honestly, it's just annoying personally. This is a new door, which I really like, and then we also have like a brand new like front door. I do love how the front doors look like they're kind of like inflated, like how everything looks like it's like popped out in front of it, which I really like, and I really like the design. I really hope they continue forward with a design of some sorts like that. Moving forward and onto the wallpaper, as I'm hoping that we have a few new ones, personally. It'd be really annoying if we don't. Oh my gosh, I love it. This is gorgeous. This is right up my alley. I love a good grandma wallpaper. You know me. And the colors are amazing and definitely a new favorite. Okay? No drop backs. No nothing. This is a brand new tile. I'm always looking for some new tile. Definitely love it as well. And then we also have this out here, which is a new brick. Oh, I love that brick. Oh, okay. Okay, you give me a good brick and I might give you a good grade. Oh, that's beautiful as well. Okay, very big fan. Huge fan. How's that look with, oh, okay, it does look kind of wonky because that's so big. I wish that piece right there was a little bit smaller, but I also do think they're going to try to get us away from using our techniques. I think it's part of the problem. Okay, so we also have this, which is a brand new flooring. I personally really like the wood flooring that came with vampires, and I'm going to compare this a lot to vampires since a lot of the systems and stuff are the same. So get prepared for that. This flooring is gorgeous, though. I do love it. I don't know how much I'm going to use it, but I do love it. And we also have a new form of cobblestone, which is gorgeous as well, and I'm very, very big fan of it. And so I'm happy that we have a form of cobblestone inside here. It does look like we have a brand new fountain, or we have fountain things. Oh, we do have like we have a mystical fountain, which I wonder if it's just a random fountain or we can actually use the fountain. Is there anything that comes with it? Ignited by magic sprays into the sky and reaches and then goes to sleep. Also, I heard that we need to read everything. Like, that's something I've been hearing a lot. So, yeah, we'll have to wait. Oh my gosh. Finally! Okay. Sims. I'm very happy about that. But we're going to actually start with the lights, as I think that's the necessary one. So let me go find them. So these are the new lights, and we're going to start with those. So we have this light right here, which I do really love. Very big fan of. It's very cute. We also have this this light. And I'm going to stick it over here, just so everybody knows kind of like the broad and like strength of that light before we put down some like of the bigger lights. So that's a huge light. Wow, is that a big light? In which I think I've seen them sized down, and I do think they look a little bit better sized down. I think that's a little too big personally for my taste. Then we have the orb torch, which I do wonder if it's magical. Then we have the iron knot one, which does come alive. So some cool things over here. I think, yeah, so this one also might be a light. It is, but it's a light that we're going to figure out what it looks like when it's sitting on something. All right, now that we have some light in the room, because obviously it was really dark before, now we can actually start decorating to make it a good thumbnail. So we have this new bed, which I really, really like. I think it's super cute. very big fan of. I'm very happy that we got a new bed. Doesn't have to be particularly for a kid, but they really locked out on kids on everything else. This bed, though, okay, I mean, they came for us and they came strong because it's gorgeous. It is absolutely stunning. But the problem here is I don't know how many beds that we get that are like this that just never fit any of the builds. And so, how many times am I going to use that? Is more like the question. It's beautiful and like they came strong, but it's also like it has the problem of the fact that these are just some of the swatches for this chair, which I really like. I think the chair looks really cute. This pack also doesn't look like it has much versatility so far in like the rest of like the world, so that's a little bit annoying. I could see myself using some of these items mixed in, but a lot of them do feel magical and they do feel like they deserve to be like in a magical pack. So we'll see how I feel about that when I grade it. Because I think that's a big factor because a lot of people don't like just buying things just for specifics because you can only be some people will probably be wizard every single time, but not everybody can do that, personally. I mean, wizarding for me is probably boring after just a little while, and I think that's important to know. This is a really cute thing, but we had one similar to it, so I would prefer some new content. Now, I have heard that these are, like, hold on, I'm going to put this down like that. I do wonder if they're the same color. Oh, Sims, please have the matching. Okay, cool. Good for them for doing that. There are no new cabinets, which is disappointing at best. And this is a recolor, which I'll show at the very end of another item, in-game. And I do think we need to talk about these things since they are slacking in areas. Ooh, okay, that's a very pretty table. I could see myself using that table for other things. It doesn't look like it's very specific to the world, which I really, really like. So we also have this mystical table, which I'm going to stick over here. So we can put that like, oh, I like the moons. I think the moons are really cute. I think it's going to fit a lot of people's like personality. So very happy for that. I think that looks really cute overall. Continuing down, we also have this other table, which is like a coffee table, which I also think is cute. And then we also have the little Wasp desk, which has a magical orb on it. So in case you're not magical, but you want magical things inside your house, oh, you totally can with this desk because it does have a magical orb and did not know that. And so the first episode, I tried like actually using that as an orb. It's funny, okay? I laugh at it now. So this is a luxury lawn display. And so I'm assuming that when you get your wand, you can display your wand there, is my best guess. Then we also have this new armoire, which we're going to take outside, because honestly, it's cute. It's cute. That's just my answer. We also have this arcade table, which looks like it's another like dining table just in circle form, which is always nice. And then we also have these very intricate, very interesting bathroom stuff. But with intricate, very interesting bathroom stuff, they do feel like they only fit in a few simple forms. I'm sure that, like, it's very beautiful. Like, honestly, it's in a gorgeous shower. It's a gorgeous pieces back here. But my main issue with this, I would say, is that unless I'm making a mansion for, like, real rich people, I probably wouldn't be using it very much, which is a problem. And we have 2 cauldrons. I don't know what the difference is between the 2 cauldrons, but we do have 2. This one also has a cooking skill, and it's functional. No, we don't guarantee the quality of the potion you brew with this. You're not sure if it really works. There is a big difference. And so this one's like the cheap one that you buy like on a sale, and this one is much more like if you're trying to like really succeed at your life. So that's the major differences. Then we also have Science Magic Print, which I really do like, and I do wonder what all the different, like if it comes with, okay, cool, it does. I think every color comes with like 2 or 3 extra things, which is really nice and could be used for good things. And then we also have this, which is the Spellcaster Schedule. Once again, very oriented towards spell casting, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. We do have a new Bassinet, which is interesting since they didn't give us any child thing, but they gave us a baby thing. This is really cool. That's a really cool cabinet. Very happy with that. I like the little things on top. Just super cool. We do have a new Bassinet, which is gorgeous. The vampires, ironically, also came with a new Bassinet. It does kind of look like it's floating, which is weird. It's supposed to be floating? I don't know. Oh, with powers. With a touch of magical powers, it says. I did skip over all the mirrors. So, let's very quickly... Oh, I don't want to get rid of the lights. So, we're going to come over here, and which is where the doors are, which is why it's very limited on the amount of things we can put over here. Because of the said doors. So, let me grab a light, and very quickly put you over there. Very nice. And, okay. So, back to here, and filter this, and show all. Alright, so we have this mirror, which I love this mirror, by the way. I could totally see myself, even though it's a bit extra, and I do agree that's like extremely extra. I do like it a lot, so I could see myself maybe using it in different forms. This is also very pretty. I like the wood, personally. These also I was really excited for, since I think they could have done a lot with these. And I do like how there's some very neutral colors, but I think these would fit basically any house, so that's really cool. They're just really interesting. And they come in so different sizes, as one should. I'm wondering if this one is like a 3 wall height. No, I would say they're all around a 1 or a 2 wall height. One more particular to like a 1 wall height, but still very cute, still very much like it. We have the Restless Rug, which comes in like... So, for instance, like if you want to build the whole rug, you need to build it yourself, which I do wonder if we just gotta flip it. Yeah, so you build the rug yourself, but it's super cute, and, you know, I don't really like those particularly, they're not my favorite, but it can be done. This is also a nice, cute circle rug, which I'm a big fan of, wouldn't use it very much. Alright, tapestry to nowhere. And I thought maybe it meant something, but now I don't actually think it means anything. Now I just really do think it's just there to be there. Which, I guess, in a way is fine, but also, like, in a way is annoying. We have this new glass fireplace, which is made out of crystals, which I think is so gorgeous. Oh, guys, I totally skipped all the outside stuff, if there's any new outside planty things. Honestly, I think that's my most biggest disappointment so far, is that there is not any more planty things. And then this is also a working scale, which is interesting. Is there anything, I don't know if that's, like, has anything to do with anything either. Once again, I think this is just for props, saying, oh, I'm a witch, use me. Alright, and so then we also have the new fridge, which goes with the new set, and which is definitely made for magical people. And then this is the new stove, which I really like. I'm not lying. It just has a very certain vibe. I feel like this is stuff that I would use like in the hermit place in like granite walls. If we're being honest. I do like how this bookshelf, by the way, has books already in it. And it does have a nice clean nice white swatch. And it does come with a bigger bookshelf in case that's something you're interested in. It does have a few lights on it itself, which I really like. It's kind of glowy. Oh, and it didn't work. Okay. There you go. Which I like. It's cute. And then this is also a dresser. And then we also have another tinier dresser, which I'm a big fan of, by the way. This is like my new favorite item. I think this is an item that they should start incorporating in other places. My personal opinion. That's all the build and buy objects from this pack. The only thing that's really not here is some of the outside stuff. Let me go through and let me make sure that I didn't miss any, like, for the trees or anything. Okay, that's a missed opportunity. I do know there's buy-to-bug. I'm not going to go be specific and go through the buy-to-bug. That's something you're interested in, or if that's a video you want to see, let me know in the comments down below. But that being said, that's basically the entirety of this video, as there isn't so much more I can show you based on any of this. There are a few new rooms, as typical with a new pack. There's 4 new rooms, and one of those will probably be showcased in this thumbnail. But guys, if you enjoyed this video and you want to see more content from me from Realms of Magic, I have a gameplay series that's currently on my channel. I also have a caster review and a build and buy, well, and a world review, which is more like a rant thing, but it's not really like a rant thing. It's just more like nitpicky, which is what I'm doing right here. Those are all going to be linked down below. Any of that stuff is going to be linked down below. It's going to be really fun, very excited, very happy for you to check that out. And it's going to be linked down below in every one of my gameplay episodes, since the gameplay series is a review series, basically. For build and buy objects, I think I'm going to give it a B. So right now, my final score, because it's the last thing I scored today, is an overall B for the game pack. I'd say it's probably more towards a B. Well, let's see the gameplay. Gameplay can sway it to be higher or even lower. So yeah. If you guys like this video, please leave a big fat thumbs up. Comment down below. Hit subscribe button. I'll see you all next time for another beautiful, lovely video. Thank you for watching. And yeah, I'll see you guys very, very soon with a